What's good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Graphics issue number 17. A Miles Morales Spider-Man, one issue away from issue 300, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost at issue 300. Hopefully they do a Miles cover. They do a proper, TASM 300 cover with Miles for the 300. They better do it. I swear to God, you have to. Whenever a Spider-Person gets to 300, you do it. You do the cover. Retribution Part 1. So let's see what we got. We got back with Ramble. Roxxon Tech Depot 32B. It's taking too long. I don't understand. Why don't you drones just talk to me, please? Why can't I hear you? It'd make this go so much faster. Hands in the fucking air! Damn it, I'm so close. Roxxon is private property. No, you will get out of my way. Swarm protocol, please. I'll translate it from Arab. Oh, she's speaking Arab. Oh, yeah, right. I forget she's Arabic. Take her the fuck down! There's opening fire on her. Defense protocol. You will not stop me from fixing what's broken. I said put her down, damn it! My gift will spread. My pain will have purpose. Destroy. Listen to me, damn it! Come here, you freak! Enough! Next page. Okay. My powers haven't been the same since my fight with Spider-Man. My ability to talk to my machines is broken. Kingsley's device was enough. I know, but this is the only way I can barely hear your voices anymore. Come on, please. Beyond AIM Roxxon. I've had to pick through half the city to find a solution, but I think this is what I need. Is what I need to finally find a way to heal my powers, and Miles Morales will finally get his. Next page. So we're back with these two. Looks like Ramble is coming back into the fold for this arc. Right after Gang War. Alright. There we go. Alright. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn. A bag of wind? What even's going on right now? I know I died for a hot second, but is this one of your guys, Spider-Man? Miss Marvel, I don't know this man. Kneel before the master of Armanio, Zephyr? I know you say that. Get breezed, the losers. You know what? Next page. You know what this reminds me of? You guys remember that bag of air from the SpongeBob movie? That's what this reminds me. The second I saw Bag of Air, I'm like, oh, it's a SpongeBob movie where they did the thing to send them back to the Bikini Bottom after they grabbed fucking what's his name's crown. SpongeBob is just timeless, man. You can make a reference out of anything in that fucking show, especially the earlier seasons, man. All right. Oh God, look out, baby, run! No! Huh? Daddy, look! Blarb! Oh my God! What did they do to Spider-Man? Blarb! Run, baby! Don't look that thing in the eyes! Poor Shift. Next page. How can a man this hairy be so slippery? Bro, that is so gross. I have bathed myself in the sweet oils of the great champions of Theus, if I'm saying that right, so that I may glide freely as a Borean, as Boreas himself. I have no idea if I'm saying any of that right. I am not Greek. You fool yourself into if you think a descendant of the great divine winds can be stopped by the grasp of a teen. Oh man, Cypher, you're gonna hurt our feelings. I care not for the feelings of mortal. Glarp! Pretty squishy for a demigod, huh? Glarp! Nice one, bro. Next page. Glarp! Go team and Bigham! This'll keep Mr. Wynn here in place long enough for someone else to deal with him. These bindings will not keep me for long, mortal. You good, bro? Heard that family said to you earlier. You know I always got your back, Shift. Glarp. I know we just met, but can I ask a question? Have you ever met someone else who has powers like you? It took me a while to get used to mine, but I could help you. Glarp. Of course. How the fuck does she understand this, dude? Like, Miles I can maybe get because he's a clone of him, but like, how do you hear Glarp and think, yeah, man? Like, how do these people actually communicate? I do not understand how they understand this dude. Or maybe Miles taught her. Anyway, of course, you can shape and reform like me, but with a different flavoring. Let me see your arm. Imagine your fist is like rubber or water. Now imagine shaping into something flat. Glarp. Wow, you're killing it. You're struggling to hold it right now, which is like totally normal. It's a lot easier to go from small to big than big to small. But with enough practice, you'll get used to it. Of course, you should only do this if and when you want to. Exactly, because from where we're standing, you look perfect to us. Glarp. Next page. Miles with his iPhone 15. Oh crap! I forgot I have therapy. Can y'all handle the cleanup? I gotta go. Who the hell's like, oh shit, I got a therapy session in 10 minutes. Like, he's been like, oh shit, I'm late for class. Or like, oh shit, I'm late for dinner or something. Like, I don't know if therapy is really, I don't know, bro. Like, I've never done therapy. You know, I understand maybe I just want to be punctual and all that jazz, but like, yeah, I feel like a therapy says it's not being late to a therapy that isn't so warranted for like, ah, shit, I got therapy, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. You guys tell me what y'all think in the comments. Now that Spider-Man, now that's the Spider-Man I know and love. Guess some things never change. You have no idea how much I missed you. I missed you roasting me. I'm so happy you're back. Aw. Miss you too, buddy. But you can't keep doing surprise hugs. Be easy, bro. I'll catch you later. Dr. Kwan, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. I was in the middle of a thing. Yeah, and also you're a superhero too, so I feel like they'd be a little bit more into like, oh, he's like, probably got some shit going on. Probably in the middle of something bad. You know what I mean? All right, back with Agent Yao. You won't believe how crazy this city's gotten. You should be the last person I have to convince about what it's like out there, Mayor Cage. Seems you care more about your poll numbers than letting the Cape Killers protect the city. That might have worked for whatever committee greenlit you and Fist ran the show, but the gang war is over, and the anti-vigilante laws have been repealed, which means there's no use for your task force, says the man who joined the front lines with Spider-Man's little war band. Seems to me after everything went down, it's even more apparent the city needs a team to deal with all the threats. Julia, I'm well aware of how you feel. Your heart might have started in the right place, but it's been consumed by zealousness, if I'm saying that right. That I can't abide. The program will be sunsetting. I know. Okay, what the hell is this for? Check out the source of the chip on Gal's shoulder in Carnage Range Alpha number 1. Okay. I know why you do the things you do, Agent Gal. I know why you want the fight so bad. Great. So I'm sure every superpowered freak will just put their things on pause then. The city needs us to take out these threats. Criminals will continue to do what they've always done, hurt people, and try to eat the city from the inside. And now we can use all our tools in dealing with them. This city has seen enough, and it's finally time to right the wrongs. Regardless. Next page. The Cape Killers will be disbanded, and some with their sentences commuted, and others will be placed back in custody. Your position and title will remain, and you will be transferred to Vice. Knew there was a reason I was voted for. Knew there was a reason I voted for the other guy. Idiots. Man, on me, Brooks. Cage is mouthballing us, and I'll be damned if I'm going to choke it down. What's the 20 on Scorpion? In the yard, he's got rec time from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., ma'am. I want him in his cell by the time I hit the elevator. On it. If the brass is too stupid to protect the city, then I'll have to figure out how to do it myself. I've been kept on a leash long enough. Ooh. So what are we going to see with Agent Gal? What is she planning? Oh. And I think it's time to do what needs to be done. So you and Doc Sasquatch will be thrilled to know that the breathing exercises have been working. I ran into Ramble and didn't immediately implode, so that's a win, right? Yes, that's fantastic. How did you react when you saw Ramble, Spider-Man? How are they doing this? How is he on the phone while she has like a hologram of his exact position? Is she using the cameras on his phone and like to try to like create something? Like, how does this work? I feel like he should just do it a FaceTime. This would have been easier. Then again, him doing it like this probably wouldn't be much easier. Next video. Anyway, it brought up a lot, being in danger, losing her home, and the way it made my spider sense wonky. That's very understandable. That was a traumatic experience, and it's still fresh. So it makes sense you'd have some reaction to it. You'd still have reactions to it. I thought I'd have things fully under control, but since she's popped back up, I feel like I don't know, backslid. This is all part of the process of the process now and the process later, remember? The dangerous things about trauma is that it acts like quicksand. The more you fight it, the more you sink. Sometimes you have to let this you have to settle into it to get a clearer vision of what exactly it is. Become familiar with it, and then use the calmness to escape. Be comfortable in the uncomfortable. But how do I be proactive without sinking? Wait a sec. Look both ways, my dude. What? Next page. Okay, we back. Perhaps a middle ground is the way to approach this. You can't have this looming over your head, but I can't tell you how or what to do. Merely give me thoughts on how things affect you and help you guide through them. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I can't have this threat looming over me. If I've learned anything from the gang war, is that I should take more proactive approach to this. But I don't want to go into this looking for a fight. Rami, if I'm saying it right, I don't know how you pronounce her name, isn't a bad person, but she has been dealt a bad hand and doesn't have the resources to handle the stress. I don't want to fight her again. But I do want to help. I think that's what's keeping me up. The danger she possesses is real, but I think I can help her. I really do. Well then, I think you have your answer, Spider-Man. You have a goal. Now it's about how to execute it. If you feel yourself sinking into the sand, just remember to take a breath and remain calm. I look forward to our next session, Spider-Man. Yeah, me too. Thanks for everything, Doc. They think it's a time to start putting my detective internship to use. Next page. Later, Misty's warehouse. Here's my presentation. Why are we here again? Starling, so glad you asked. More importantly, why are you turning my hideout into a kiddie's clubhouse? This is why Ramble is out there, and we need to get her before she starts breaking bad on the whole city. Miles, didn't we just do this with Hobgoblin? I'm still putting soot out of my uniform. Yes, but they were only a symptom. We know Ramble has been supplying weapons to New York's underground, New York's criminal underground for who knows how long. Giant-sized Spider-Man. Once you guys know, of course, I read, but then of course skipped the part where it was like, oh, they're part of Venom because Jesus Christ, that shit. The Venom voice kills my throat. Eyes. Scorpion Bumper and Hobgoblin, Madame is gay, you know it. And you have a plan to fight her? No, my plan is to talk to her. I just want to talk. Alright. I don't think any love is lost between us, but if there's a way to help her, then I'm going to try. We always have to try. Not bad, newbie. Guess you have been paying attention. But how do you plan on tracking her down? You said her powers have been wonky, which means your tracker won't work anymore. Easy, Misty. I'll ask the people she first worked with. Well, I know we're not breaking into whatever they are keeping scorpions on. So it looks like the D-listers are the ones to hit. And I think I know just where to find them. Huh? This'll do. A matchbox? Glarp? Bar with no name. I've heard of that place. It's like a go-to for every lowlife in the city. Basically, which means you don't go busting in there. The place has rules. Like what? No fighting for one. Next page. I can work with, strictly speaking. This is a peacekeeping mission anyway. Too bad Ramble doesn't know that. Misty, please. Ugh. It's time for us to start being a little more proactive. Yeah. You keep poking the ant's nest long enough. Next page. Okay, we're back with Gao. And sooner or later, a whole lot of nasty's gonna come crawling out. Mac Gargan is a lot of things, but a rat, he ain't one of them. Had to take 5 years off his son to get him to tell me what I need. He laughed in my face. Must be looking bleak if you're gonna make a deal with the devil. He's right. I'd take a deal with the devil himself if it means keeping this city safe. Grr. Guess you're who I'm looking for. Depends. Why are you here? Heard a lot about you. I'm impressed with your work. Why are you here? Let's just say. Yep, Ramble. I want to see the other side's perspective for once, Ramble. Alright, next page. Okay, and that is the end of the issue. Phenomenal issue once again, guys. And yeah. Overall, I'm giving this issue a 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You like it if you did, subscribe if you do. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links subscribe below. And as always, Matt for more. See you guys next time.